My name is Jennifer Moffat. I'm the director of the complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged at Playhouse 22. The complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged is a play that was written by 3 actors who were part of the founding members of the Reduced Shakespeare Company.
Tonight, my colleagues and I are going to attempt a feat which we believe to be unprecedented in the history of theater. That is to capture, in a single theatrical performance, the magic, the genius, the towering grandeur of the complete works of William Shakespeare.
Some of the plays are somewhat true to story. There's a little bit of adding and improving as you go along, but ultimately we cover all of Shakespeare's plays. Romeo and Juliet, Titus Andronicus, Othello, Macbeth, Hamlet, all of the histories are condensed into one. We have all of our comedies, Merchant of Venice, Midsummer Night's Dream, Much Ado About Nothing, The Merry Wives of Windsor, Timon of Athens, Julius Caesar, Antony and Cleopatra. We mention Coriolanus, we have Hamlet, we have King Lear. Did I say Richard III already? Yeah.
Speak of me as I am. Let nothing extenuate of one who loved, not wisely, but too well. For never was there a story of more woe than this of Othello and his Desdemona. Oh, Desi!
No, stop. Bob, can we have some lights, please? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We left Dan his own to research this one. Apparently, he looked up the word more in the dictionary and thought it was a place that you tie up boats. Still.
Which in this context is completely ridiculous because in the 16th century, the word Moor referred to a person of African descent.
There are no actual characters. Dan, Jess, and Eric really are Dan Kaiser, Eric Hackler, and Jessica Freeland. They are themselves, but they're playing 3 kind of versions of what you might expect any sort of person to be when encountering Shakespeare.
Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you that our society's collective capacity to comprehend, much less attain, the genius of a William Shakespeare has been systematically squashed by Snapchat, nullified by Netflix, and ravaged by Rick Perry. But have no fear. Your intellectual redemption is here!
Sing it, sister!
We descend among you on a mission from God and the literary muse to spread the holy word of the bard to the masses.
Testify!
To help you take those first halting steps out of the 21st century quagmire of memes, Kim Kardashian, and #selfie, and into the future.
Bravo!
A glorious future! A future where the Juliets of the world can have just as much the apothecary's poison as Romeo's. A future where Shakespeare and that book will be a default app on every single smart device in the world.
Preach it!
This is my dream, ladies and gentlemen, and begins here tonight.
There is definitely a lot of fourth wall breakage. The actors are going to interact with the audience. They're going to talk to them. They may ask for some audience participation at times. They're going to be very, very interactive with them. I think that this is probably one of the best ways to introduce Shakespeare to people who may or may not feel like they know or are familiar with or can understand Shakespeare, because we try to take things and put them in a more modern context, adding a lot of pop culture references and ways of improving that kind of make the stories a little bit more relevant and understandable to a modern audience. We invite everyone to come join us for the complete works of William Shakespeare Abridged at Playhouse 22. It is going to be a blast. It's going to be an excellent time. If you do not leave with your sides hurting, then we didn't do our job right.